Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. It is 1:16 in the morning, and I just had a little something to say in this coming year. I make it try to make it short as sweet as possible. Hope everybody is doing well. Whoever goes back and see the playback. Um if a few people would like to come up, you're more than welcome. If well, I'll check to see if if I want you up. Because some people I have banned, some people I don't want up, so you will not be up. So, but anyway, I'm talking about how this coming year, use a little common sense. Um, I notice a lot of the times people be saying stuff and they don't know what the hell they talking about. I've learned as I'm getting older to use a lot more common sense and don't talk so much because people can definitely see when you're a fool when you over talk or you talk too much. Common sense is a rarity in today's world. A lot of times, I always hear this saying, and it's so true: common sense is not common. And that is one of the most truest statements ever, because it's a lot of people that don't use the common sense that the good Lord gave them. Um, I don't engage with a lot of different things anymore because I understand that my time and my energy is valuable. So if I have a person talking ish about me or I don't like that person, there's no way I'm engaging with that person. There's no way that I'm going to allow that person to keep disrespecting me, especially if it's on my platform, right? And a lot of things we can prevent or we can stop if we learn to use common sense. Okay. Hey, Cutting Edge. Um, if I have people that I don't fool with, people that I have blocked, it's for a reason. Okay. If I don't want to engage with them, it's because I'm protecting my sanity and my peace. And I'm going to do that at all costs. I don't want to have a kumbaya. I don't want to have a let's have a resolution. Let's have a talk. I don't want to do none of that. So if I allow people that I don't fool with, people that I don't want to have a conversation with, come up and disrespect me in any kind of way, that's on me, right? That's not on the other person, that's on me because I am willingly engaging with that person. Listen, in real life, even on YouTube, you have the choice to engage with people, whether you want to engage with them for a long time, a little time, or no time. You have that choice. Okay. So when you make the decision that going to engage with a fool, that's on you. So if you're going to engage with a fool, take it for what it is. Either you keep engaging and people won't know who the fool is, or you learn that this is a fool and this is a waste of my time. So why am I keep engaging with somebody? See, a lot of times common sense will help a lot of people, but a lot of times people don't use common sense because they want to complain about something. They want to say how stupid and ridiculous is something, but when you're faced with it, it's like, okay, it's stupid. You don't want to deal with that person, so don't deal with it. It's real simple. And I don't understand why a lot of the times people say, well, when people was coming at, when you know what, when them same people coming at me, guess what? Blocked, don't talk to, do not disturb. Uh, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to engage with you. It's done. And it's gonna stay that forever, right? Hey, Divine, that is my prerogative. That's my choice because I don't engage with foolery. I don't engage with fools anymore. I don't engage with demons. See, it's a lot of times that's why I backed away. A lot of times, people on social media and just in real life, especially, people you have on your job, people in family, some people like to argue. Some people like to find problems to get on your nerves, to get up under your skin. What you gonna do? Are you going to keep letting them get up under your skin? Are you going to keep going back and forth with a person that you say you don't care nothing about? No, I have the choice. I have the choice to either engage, I have the choice to walk away, I have the choice to move around. Like, I have those choices. So when you decide that you want to engage with someone, when you know this person is trying to get up under your skin, when you know this person is being disrespectful, that is on you. So don't blame nobody else when people tell you, hey, either you're gonna move on or and not take it seriously, or you going to keep doing what you're doing. That's on you. I don't do that. So can't nobody say I'm a hypocrite when it come to that. I don't do that. If I don't fool with you, I don't fool with you. If I don't want to engage with you, I will not. I will avoid you like a plague. So you have to be true to yourself and have some common sense and know when to move around. That stuff is on you. It's not on anyone else. We have choices in life. And if you pass 30 years old and you continue to keep going back and forth with people to prove a point to people that could care less, that is on you again. You got to know when if some things are not worth it. And some things, when some people are just not worth it. So, again, common sense will definitely help you along the way, but you got to use it. And you can't blame other people when they don't understand because a lot of times people are not going to understand why you feel certain ways. But you are controlling your emotions. You control your mouth too. And some people just need to learn to shut the hell up. Some people just need to learn to mind their business. Some people just need to learn to, hey, I'm not going to interact with this. I'm not going to keep letting this bother me. I'm going to move around and let people say and do whatever, especially when they're not important to you. You have to know when, hey, enough is enough. And that's what I don't understand with grown people that's past 30, that's past 40, that's past 50. And they keep doing the same stupid stuff and not using any type of common sense. Nobody is responsible for your actions. Nobody is responsible for your peace. You are responsible for that. And at the end of the day, if I find anybody that I feel is disrespectful that I don't want to deal with, I will not deal with. Right? It's a new day. It's going to be 2026, and you know what? It's still going to be some people stuck on stupid. It's still going to be some people that doesn't is not using common sense. They go around blaming other people for bothering them when they could just do a simple thing: block, ignore, move around. That's in real life and that's in social media. And I don't know why that's so hard for some people to do. So that just goes to show you how a lot of older people that's old enough to be mamas, daddies, grandparents don't even know that, don't even practice that, right? They got to blame somebody, they got to argue, they have to make a point when you grown and you don't have to prove to anybody, especially people you don't know. If I don't know you, I don't owe you any explanation. I don't owe you any conversation. I don't owe you any back and forth unless that's what I want to do. Some people find a fun out of that, apparently. They find fun going back and forth with an idiot. And a lot of times people can't tell who to fool, you or that person. So it would really help a lot of people if people learn to have common sense and know when to move around from stupidity and take accountability for you being a fool just like that other person. There's only a limited amount of time I'm going to deal with somebody I don't want to deal with. Very limited. And sometimes slim to none. None is best for me. I really don't like being around a lot of stupid people. I really don't like being around a lot of argumentative people. I don't like being around people that are not reasonable, people that really don't want a resolution. It's some people that really don't want a resolution. They just want to argue. They just want to get up under your skin. And so you got to know how to play it. Did I get there overnight? Absolutely not. There's still some things that will get under my skin, but you know what I do? I move around. I block and move. Again, hey, Raw Boy, my peace of mind is much more important than going back and forth or having an argument with people I don't care anything about. It's a waste of my time and energy. It's a waste of my getting some high blood pressure or a heart attack or a stroke. And that's why I move differently because I understand some things are just not worth it. I don't have to explain to somebody. I don't have to prove a point. If you still mad about so and so or feel like I should have did this or should not have said this, I say and type whatever the hell I want to type and say. And a lot of times when I'm typing for the things that I have even learned to do, and that is to move around. I go where I'm celebrated, not tolerated. I go where I feel comfortable and not where I feel uncomfortable. I deal with people I want to deal with and not have to fake and shake. If I don't want to deal with you, I won't. If I don't like you, I don't. So I think this is becoming a new year. People need to grow the hell up. Leave your subliminals, leave all that behind and grow the hell up. No one cares about nobody's hurt feelings. No one cares about what your point is. No one cares about your opinion. No one cares about any of that. And it's just like you really, I would say in 2026, um, people have to start using a lot more common sense instead of a lot of stupidity. Social media is a cesspool of idiots. They come and type stupid stuff in the chat. They come and on your panel trying to porn bomb you and talk crazy to you. If you are a content creator, you have the power to allow who you want on your platform. You have the power to let people come up and disrespect you, disrespect the hell out of you. You have the power to block. You have that power when you have your own channel. So let's use common sense in this day and time. Let's stop blaming other people or make trying to make other people feel a way because you don't like them this month and you don't like what they did. So you doing subliminals at another person that ain't even talking to you. that don't care about your existence. But let's just focus on us, what we need to do in our own personal life, and quit worrying about everybody else. When I support people, I try to give them a constructive, I would say advice because of the things that I've been through. And the people and those that know me and that have been watching me, if I don't fool with you, you're not coming on my platform. I don't want to have a conversation with you. I don't want to let's air it out. Let's make a resolution. I don't care nothing about that bullshit. I don't want to have a conversation with you. So therefore, I won't give you a chance to come on my platform and disrespect the hell out of me because I don't want that. I don't need that from you. I don't need that conversation. I don't need that kumbaya. I don't need none of that. It's over. It's dead. So, um, it's just real simple. Like I said, people need to use common sense. Let me see. How do I do that? Yeah, because I need to put it on subscriber mode. I don't know. I don't know how to do it on this on this phone. But the point of the matter is just use common sense and quit allowing idiots and stupidity to get so far up under your skin that you lose your sense, that you lose your own sense. Go ahead and get some of these people out of here. Hey, Earthquake, you said, let me go ahead and get you on out. So that's all I really have to say about that. Like I said, we have the power to control what. Yeah, I did. We have the power to control what we do, who we allow in our space, who we engage with, who we deal with, who we don't deal with, who we block, who we unblock. We have all of that. We have choices that we can make, either to create peace in our life or to create chaos. That is on us. And hopefully this coming year, um, hi streams and news. Thank you for coming through. Happy Thanksgiving to you and blessings. Stephen Faith, how are you? Thank you for coming through. So we have the power to really make better decisions and quit blaming other people. And like I say, I don't have a problem with expressing myself, but I also understand that there's a time and a place for everything. And I know when I feel like it's somebody that may be trying to ruffle my feathers or maybe trying to get a response for me, I'm going to do the total opposite because I understand that it's a game for some people. It's a satisfaction for some people to gain your reaction or gain your attention when they didn't have it. So that's why I move the way I move. And I will continue to keep doing that because I'm starting to use more of my common sense than my emotions. A lot of the times when you're too emotional and you want to get back at someone or say something to someone, you are operating under a lot of negative emotions, and you actually have to learn to use um, some common sense and know when to kind of address something and when not to address something. And a lot of times I will remove myself because I understand what is going on, and I understand if something may try to trigger me. See, a lot of the times people will, they don't may not know you, but they'll study you to know just enough about you to kind of know how they can maybe get a reaction out of you. So that is a strategy that a lot of your enemies will use against you. And then it will actually, instead of you proving a point, it'll actually backfire on you. It'll backfire on you. And then here you are getting all emotional for somebody you say you don't care nothing about. You don't care about their existence, but you're getting so emotional and enwrapped in your negative emotions, and you start to react in a negative way. So you have to really understand who you are and what's actually going on at the time. And so when I understand that, my common sense starts to kind of kick in, and my common sense say, you know what this is about. You know how some people may try to trigger you, do the total opposite on what you would have probably did maybe a month ago or a year ago. So it's just a game that people play. And my thing is, I'm not interested. But what I will say is, I'm never going to speak on something that I have not experienced or dealt with myself, or even mastered to an extent, because there's certain things that I have mastered and there's some things I haven't. But one thing I will tell you, I don't, even if a person has disrespected me, they won't have a chance to do it again. They won't ever have a chance to come on my platform and disrespect me in any type of way. You will get removed. So I really um don't understand people and their ways of thinking sometimes. And that's why a lot of the times I really remove myself, and I really just go on about my day, because I understand it's all about a reaction. It's all about a reaction. It's all about getting something negative out of you. It's all about getting attention because they feel a way. And some people are just not worth it. They're not worth your energy. They're not worth your time. And really, to be honest with you, you can kick rocks with open toe shoes, dive off a cliff head first. Like, at this point in my life, if I only deal with people that's for me. You for me, I'm for you. If you ain't for me, I ain't for you. I'm not trying to have no conversation with you. I'm not trying to have a kumbaya and resolve anything and be cool again. No, I don't want none of that. Once you disrespect me, okay, you just let me see who you are. That's it, and that's all. You won't have another chance, right? We can't see you. I can't see you. So what's your point for coming in my chat and said we can't see you? I can't see you either. So again, stupidity is in the world today. A whole bunch of ignorant, stupid people come in insulting, come in trying to get a reaction out of you, come in and just saying all kinds of lies. That's what idiots do. And that's why sometimes I don't even get mad like I used to, because I understand we are operating in a world that has you got so many people that don't have good sense. Right, live. You learn to tune things out. Hey, Bolo. If you could double tap my screen 2 times, I appreciate it. Thank you, Bolo. And Bolo, I got to tell you, I appreciate that you're in your own lane and you don't allow what other people have said about you affect you. You keep going and you keep doing what you're doing. Your channel is growing. You are, uh, your platform is very purposeful. And that's a blessing to have. And you're talking about things. Hey, Gamma, you're talking about things in your country. And that's why you're doing so well because you are purposeful about your platform. And I appreciate that. And I understand that tunnel vision is needed. When you having a channel, and just like Bolo, he stayed tunnel vision. He didn't let a lot of things that people were saying about him distract him. He didn't let a lot of things that people were saying make him react all the time. He learned to stay focused on his goal and he accomplished it. So shout out to you, Bolo. So shout out to you. And same thing for Gamma. It's Gamma's world. She's on her platform doing her thing and she's staying focused. Her platform is growing. She is doing what she does best. And that's a blessing that she stays focused and tunnel vision. See, it's people like these that I admire. That's why I said I can't ever go back into the foolery. I can't ever go back into going back and forth with people that don't mean nothing to me because I understand that if you're going to succeed in anything in life, not just in YouTube, but I'm talking about in real life, you have to stay tunnel vision and all distractions. And sometimes people are distractions, bad people, and even sometimes good people can be distractions. It can take you off your course, right? It can take you off your course and it could take you down another path that you don't need to be on. So I appreciate people like Bolo and Gamma and that they stay focused and they stay in their lane. And that's what I'm learning to do. Thank you so much, Gamma. I would love to. Yeah. So they stay focused. So that is what my plan is to do, even though there's still going to be people that are going to be in their feelings about whatever I say in the chat or whatever I have to say. Keep being in your feelings because you're going to be in your feelings by yourself because I don't know you in real life. I don't care if I met you once, I don't know you. And my friends are my real friends. Okay. So I don't have time to be making friends on here. I don't have time, no kumbaya. Go on. you know. So I say what I say and I meant every word I say. Right. Thank you so much, Cutting Edge. You said I'm very proud of you, Selena, how you're doing your thing and the wonderful energy. Hey, riders. You've been in right, and this is thank you so much, Gamma, for being a member for 16 months. Um, Shout out to you. Yeah, I appreciate you, Cutting Edge. And see, the thing is, when you're progressing in life and you have some great things going for you, you got some good people in your life. You're doing pretty well. Um, some people don't like that because it's like, especially when you're no longer apart, when you're no longer cool with them or you have moved on. Some people will not like that, and that's perfectly fine. I don't care. I don't care if you like it or not, to be honest with you, because my life is my life. and I'm doing the best I can with what I got, right? So I'm just progressing and doing me. And I suggest that you do you, you know. But a lot of times people will not like that when you're progressing, when you're moving forward, when you don't pay them any attention, when you just keep doing you and just having fun, and enjoying yourself. So, and that's fine, but like I said, I'm not going to allow my common sense to be dimmed because I'm letting my emotions take over. Because emotions, they can be real tricky. If you're not thinking in your common sense and logic, your emotions can take over you to the point where you going back and forth with people that you like, I don't even care nothing about. So why are you doing it? Is it because of your lack of self-control? Or you just like to argue? Or you just bored? Like, what is it? You s- what in the world? Why you no use camera? Cause I don't want to. The hell is wrong with you? Godspeed. Selena for president. Oh no, I don't want that. What the hell is wrong with you? And if you're gonna come in here, please know how to spell or write a sentence. Why don't you use a camera? Put your real picture up. See, that's what I'm saying. Common sense. Coming in here asking stupid questions. Like I said, 2026, all of us need to do better and get some common sense. Get a brain and use it. That's why I say that's why a lot of the times I don't deal with a lot of people anymore like I used to. You know, I stay to myself and I have a very small circle because my patience is bad and I just hate stupidity. And I really don't like uh, a lot of stupid questions. They used to say in school, "There's no stupid questions," and I'm saying that's a lie. There's a lot of stupid questions that people ask. So, and when they start asking stupid questions, I give stupid answers. You said, "Well, you're going to be the next president." Let me see what he's saying. Next president have anything? Oh, child, I don't know. Godspeed. I don't want to look. I don't want to be no kind of president over nothing. People be delayed as hell, right? Wiz, like delayed as hell, and then got the nerve to be a smart ass. You don't even understand what you saying to me, and you gonna try to tell me what you think I should do, or how I should be, or how I should look at a thing, and your life jacked up. You know, just like Wiz said, delayed as hell. You said, "Hi, my name is Felix." Um, mm. Okay, nice to meet you. So yeah, yeah, you have a good night too, hon. Bolo. Shout out to you for, like I said, you and Gamma always staying focused, always staying tunnel vision, not getting distracted when people saying stuff about you. And I definitely aspire to be happy Thanksgiving to you, aspire to be like that as well. And that's why I have did what I'm doing now. Just kind of just staying focused on what I want to, what I would like to do with my channel. But a lot of the times, thank you, Felix. A lot of the times, you won't see me live because, like I said, I have a personal life. I have work full time, school full time, and sometimes it doesn't permit me to always be on here, going live. But I appreciate it's my birthday today. Well, happy birthday. Shout out to you. My birthday was where was my birthday? Oh, Tuesday. I celebrated my birthday over the last weekend and to all the way to Tuesday. So happy birthday to you. So I hope everybody had a great holiday. A lot of people don't celebrate Thanksgiving, which I understand because the to the Native Americans it was a massacre. So that's they definitely don't celebrate it. There's nothing to celebrate, but I look at it in the terms of just being thankful for what I have. But I do understand people that do not. Thank you, Gamma. Yeah, you looking cute. Thank you so much. I had such a great birthday. That's why I say ain't nobody gonna make me get in my emotions to the point that I act a fool because I was so blessed over the weekend and this week for my birthday. It was just amazing. It's really great to be loved and liked. And I did not know I had so many people that loved and liked me. I was really blessed. This birthday had a lot of gifts, money. People just treat me like a princess. So I was having a great time. So I just thank God for the great birthday that I had. And I hope that anybody that had a birthday in this week that y'all had a great birthday and y'all were around surrounded by people that loved you and that celebrated you. It's nothing like being loved and being celebrated. I'm telling you, I had the best time. Um, and that's why I say, it's my grandmother would say the devil is busy. It's always something, boy, when things is going great. It's always, something in just brewing. So, but that's just life. You know what I'm saying? It's just life. Life happens that way. Everybody's not going to be happy for you. Everybody's not going to be able to move on, and that's fine too. But you got to use common sense to move on yourself. And and sometimes it requires for you to block people. Um, that pic ain't her. Oh, okay. So you gonna tell me how I look? Go ahead and ban your ass because I think I know how I look. I'm not a catfish. So, but we don't know how you look because you do not have a picture on your lousy avatar. Happy Turkey Day, baby mama. We need them yams back. Oh, Russell, I'm back just a little bit. I came back because I want to discuss some things about people using common sense. Because I know I use common sense, and like I say, I move around when it ain't. Look, you ain't for me, I ain't for you. Move around. So yes, indeed, Yams is back. Yams is in the building. So, like I said, I had a good birthday. And I was really happy over the weekend. So that's why I say, King, ain't no demon on here or off of here is gonna get me to the point where I'm just going crazy because I understand that I am loved and liked. Okay. And I had a great birthday. I mean, absolutely great birthday. So, well, sir or ma'am, you're not gonna grab any tatas, okay? And this live is about having common sense. So did you think about that before you type? So I'm gonna use common sense and I'm gonna get off of here and give me some rest because it's Black Friday tomorrow. and I gotta be out and about and see what's on sale. You said you must got a nigga cause you ain't been on YouTube. I don't get him messed up. What you said? Get him messed. I can't see this because this money sign is in the way. Russell, now how you gonna get mad? You got a woman. Well, how you gonna get mad at me? Just like a man. You got a woman and don't want me to have a man. Well, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. You gonna be disappointed. Yes, indeed. Russell, but you still my imaginary baby daddy. Yeah, yeah, you still my imaginary. So cutting edge is my other imaginary boyfriend on here. I can still flirt just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much. But back to what I was saying. I hope everybody had a great holiday, a great day. Again, I'm finna, like I said, use common sense to get up off of here. But I just wanted to address that and make sure people understood that you just got to you, you got to use common sense. You just got to use some common sense and take accountability for your part, whatever part you played in it. And if you didn't, you know, like I said, you don't have to allow people to disrespect you in any kind of way. This is your life. And if you're a content creator, this is your platform. And you can allow in anything or not anything on your platform. That's up to you. But when people are telling you stuff, I'm not gonna tell anybody, especially if I rock with you or support you. I'm not gonna tell you anything that I haven't, went through to, or anything that could help a person, because I understand when people are doing what they're doing. And you have the ability to either, you know, deal with that person or not deal with that person. It's just like I said, YouTube is like real life, and sometimes real life is just like YouTube. So use common sense and how to react to certain things. Do you want a Hellcat? I would like a lot of things, but unfortunately, that might not be in my future. Do I want a Hellcat? I want $1 million. Can you give that to me? Can you give me a Hellcat? So, you know, I don't know what, like, do people just wake up and they just start typing stuff in the chat? Like, I'm just kind of curious about this. Are some of these people AI robots or something? Like what's going on with this? Like people that just type random things in the chat. Like some of these are real people, but some people are not. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what is the thing with these people on, or these little bots that be on here saying things. Yes, they literally do. Okay, because you say, "Hey, I'm from India. I'm a voice actor." Okay, so you're a voice actor. Okay. I mean, it's just kind of amazing to me. Hey, Cinnabon, how are you? Thank you for my happy birthday. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so I just, and I forget sometimes to put this on subscriber mode because, I just like, people cannot be that bored to go on somebody's platform and just be so insulting. See, maybe a few months ago, maybe a year ago, I probably would have went off on some of this stuff. So, but Yes, it was Cinnabon. It was actually really good. I had like I was telling the chat earlier, I had such a great time. I had such, it says, Miss Selena, vertical lives will attract these lame trolls as the algorithm picks them trolls act a fool. Yeah. Cause sometimes I think it's just people that may know you and they have these other troll names that don't like you. Cause one of them came in here, my pussy stank too or something. And I'm like, who your pussy? Are you talking about like? Have you smelled mine? Like, what's wrong with you? Some weirdos. So no, that I mean, that's probably yours. Some troll came through said that it's a troll name, and I'm like, you talking about your pussy? Cause you ain't never smelled mine, and I don't have any complaints. So what? Hey, Mister Oaks, how are you? So yeah, I'm like, y'all, please go get, as Michael Jordan say, get some help. On that drug commercial he did years ago, he said, get some help. Get some help. Cause you can't be that crazy and bored to put your name as that. Y'all fry fish up in here. Do your granny fry some fish? Like, I'm not sure what you. Hmm? You said, hey, Bama. You said it's crazy how family only meet up on Thanksgiving and funerals. Stay woke. Well, I tell you, I don't have, my family ain't perfect, but we enjoy being with each other. So we meet. It's just for anything. We don't have to. It don't have to be a funeral or Thanksgiving. Now, it is different parts of my family that some people I don't see until a funeral or maybe a family reunion. But excuse me, my intermediate family, we enjoy being up. I should be asleep, but the only thing what you said, but you the only thing that keep me up. Well, I'm sorry. But use common sense. See zone one, I think. Uh yeah, use common sense and turn off the YouTube. Just turn off your phone and go to sleep. Put it on do not disturb. Okay. So like I'm talking about using common sense. So just go ahead and do that, okay? All right. Shout out to some of these trolls. Shout out to some of the people that came through that have actually some common sense. I really appreciate it. Um, I really do. I like I said, I don't usually be up this late, but I am off this week due to Thanksgiving. Hi Nikki, how are you? You said, Lauren, I'm supposed to go to sleep because tomorrow Thanksgiving. Oh, Lauren, I don't know what side of the world you on, but Thanksgiving was yesterday. So you from another country? Oh, where your mods cutting edge? You said, man, tried making you laugh, but you gave me motherly advice. Yeah, you said my that's when I cheat. What? Let me get the hell up off here. Oh. My family also my mom's account. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. You some little kid. Child, let me get off here. Just never know who be on this app. It's kind of funny though. So, some people that are trolls, they're really harmless, So some of it I can kind of laugh about. But some stuff is like, really? Yeah, I appreciate everybody that came through and showed me some love tonight. Um, again, like I say, honey, I use common sense. If I don't fool with you, I don't fool with you. We don't have to have a conversation. You ain't gonna be let up on my platform. You probably are blocked. So I wish people would learn to use common sense and quit blaming other people or quit getting upset when people are acting a fool. Because when people act a fool with me, you're not gonna keep doing it with me. I'm not gonna engage with you. I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to go back and forth with you. I don't even need to say hello to you. You are non-existent. Those teeth good. Talking about. So anyway, y'all have a nice day. I'm finna go to sleep. And I will talk to you guys later. I hope everybody has a great Friday. And maybe y'all can find some sales for tomorrow. I know that I'm gonna be looking. So y'all have a great night. I hope that you guys get some good rest. You said I block kids, but in my analytics it says there are people under 18. Oh wow, that's crazy, Senna. Hey Ryan. So I'm finna go on the bed. I'll talk to you guys later. Love y'all to Reese's Pieces. And please let in 2026, please let common sense take place in 2026. Don't be a fool all your life. Don't be slow all your life. Get some common sense and learn when to move around, when to address something, and or when to let it go. And sometimes people with different and bad energy, you have to let them folks go. Hello, how are you? Thank you for coming through. So I will talk to you guys later, and I'm out.